Cryptic, oh, let's go! Doorkeeper Thrull, let's go. Okay, so this is a creatures and artifacts, and we say absolutely no way. And now, Deep Cavern Bat. Well, we got the Doorkeeper Thrull, so this doesn't do anything. Yeah, okay. Between the Dreamshackle Geist and the Gatekeeper Thrull, you see a lot of that with this deck. The red. Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode of Mana, and today we've got a juice for it. Before we dig into the deck, make sure to leave a like on the video. The button looks just like this, and it does help out the channel tremendously. I greatly appreciate it. I also have just launched a Discord. You can find the link down in the pinned comment, and I'll leave it in the description below. Come join us in the Discord. Come join the Manor family. We got the Flash Flyers. All right, so let's go ahead and dig this into this. Okay, Doorkeeper Thrull. This got Flash Flying, so I thought immediately you get this. Artifacts and creatures entering the battlefield don't cause abilities to trigger. So we have seen this kind of like archetype before, the Flash Flyers. You got the Errant and Giada. Flash and Flying, you may look at the top card of your library at any time. Flash or Flyer, you can cast it. Pretty cool, right? So the only thing with Doorkeeper Thrull, we can't have our own creatures have enter the battlefield type of abilities. So immediately you'll know, like the Kitesail Larcenist, if you are familiar with that card, which you should be by now, that is the pirate that when it enters the battlefield, turns your opponent's creatures into treasures. What I don't like about that is it's an enter the battlefield ability, so this is the replacement for it. Dreamshackle Geist, because it's not an enter the battlefield type of ability, at the beginning of combat on your turn, you're going to tap target creature, or target creature doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. So you're effectively putting a stun counter on it, which is absolutely beautiful. This Forgotten card is just 10 out of 10. Love this so much because it does get around our little Doorkeeper Thrull. So I also have the Lost in the Maze. This card is absolutely nuts. So Flash, whenever it enters the battlefield, tap X target creatures. Put a stun counter on each of those creatures you don't control. Tapped creatures you control have hexproof. So this is so wonderful. It almost acts like a March of Swirling Mist in a certain way, but because it has Flash, it does kind of incorporate with the deck. So you can tap X target creatures, and then when it's their battle step, you can just go for this, tap them out, and put a stun counter. It'd be different if it was just tapping them, but that stun counter is really effective. I think you easily could go for 3. I don't have the wild cards for it right now, but I think 3 is probably the sweet spot, but you have to run at least 2 because this card is absolutely broken. It's cracked when you get it to go. So obviously having Flash Flyer kind of stuff here. Now we've got No More Lies and Make Disappear. That I'm telling you, that is so crazy. I mean, Make Disappear, obviously very good, and now you get the No More Lies too, because before, if you want to go for double counter spells, you'd have to have Make Disappear, then like Negate, or like Spell Pierce, or like, you know, Dissipate, the 3-drop, not drop, but you know what I'm saying, the things that cost 3. But now we got No More Lies and Make Disappear, so this deck is absolutely nuts. Of course, I've got 4 Wandering Emperors because why the heck not? The card is absolutely insane. It's never really like dead. If you have 2 Wandering Emperors, and one Emperor is on the battlefield surviving, you probably are up in the game anyway, so you don't really care. I'm running 4. So Sleep-Cursed Faerie, everything like that. Everything else is like Commander Cathar Commando, not Brutal Cathar Commando. This thing is going to destroy target artifact or enchantment, and again, everything is going to get around the Doorkeeper Thrull. We're not doing that into the battlefield type of stuff, and nothing even has to do that. So absolutely love this deck. I think this deck is absolutely insane and is going to be kind of a sleeper here for like kind of like one of my grinder decks that I kind of like put up, like the decks I grind with. So Faerie Mastermind is, of course, I'm running 2, not 4, because each player draws a card can be kind of nice later, but this is pretty much the deck. I'm done blabbing. Dreamshackle Geist, Lost in the Maze, Doorkeeper Thrull. I cannot wait to get into this one. Nobody is running this. Consider joining the channel. That would help me out as a content creator. Get ready to subscribe if you have not already. And without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Yari, how we doing here? All right, we got the Dreamshackle Geist. I think we're looking pretty good. I'm going to commit to the Restless Anchorage. It kind of sucks I don't go for the Sleep-Cursed Faerie on turn 1, but it is what it is. So, speaking of fairies, there's a Fairy Dream Thief. All right, it is what it is. Yeah, that's the kind of downside about the Restless Anchorage. It can be really good in like grueling long-term matchups, but now we're really awkward because the Cathar Commando only has 1 toughness, so that is kind of brutal. I think we're going to go for the Sleep-Cursed Faerie. Yeah, it really sucks here. I guess in hindsight, before they dropped the 1/1, it is what it is. Insidious Roots. Okay, so this is an Insidious Roots deck. I have been very critical of the Insidious Roots deck, but we're going to see. We're going to see here. Oh, goodness. All right, well, I go for the Dreamshackle Geist, and I think that's probably going to be the move here. Or I could go for the Commando just to kill the... They can't win. The thing is, they can't win without the roots, so let's just go ahead and do this. Target creature doesn't untap every single turn, and what I like about the Dreamshackle Geist is it doesn't get in the way of the Doorkeeper Thrull. So I really, really like that. So we could have went for the Doorkeeper Thrull on the Rebel Belt, but I didn't know they had that. Alright, and an Armored Scrap Gorger. So now at this point, I think what we're going to do... it's a little less mana efficient, but let's just go for the Dreamshackle Geist. Let's just keep this tapped. That's fine. And I'm going to swing in, do our damage. I want to get rid of this Insidious Roots, though. Because with the Insidious Roots, it's a little more mana inefficient. Because I could go for, like, double Thrull or something like that. But if we just get rid of the Roots, they can't really, like, win. Like, this deck is pretty fragile. If they don't have the Roots, I don't know, they kind of just lose. So... Of course, we can't go for our Doorkeeper Thrull. We also have Lost in the Maze, so we can put some more... We can tap some stuff on purpose, and then go for the Dreamshackle Geist. I love the Dreamshackle Geist. Chalk Outline. So they're actually working on the Chalk Outline, too. Okay, so they got that as a backup plan, which makes sense. They can use this and create more 2/2s, but I think overall they're still relatively slow. Do I want to go for Malcolm and the Doorkeeper Thrull, or do I want to go for the Sleep-Cursed Faerie? I think I kind of do. If I go for Sleep-Cursed Faerie, I can just swing in, do 6 damage. That's pretty good. And as long as we can keep this 1/1 tapped, I don't have to worry about them blocking the Dreamshackle Geist, because Geist only has 1 toughness. So this feels pretty gosh darn good, though. So I know they got the Scrap Gorger. I know they got the Dream Thief here, but I don't know. They just got a 2/2. Is that really that good? I don't think so. Or about Maverick goes off, and I don't know. I just think this deck is a little... For one, it's better than Alchemy. I made an Alchemy version. Way better. Way better. I think the standard and even the Alchemy version is like okay, it's decent. Oh, so they're actually getting cute here. They're going for the Scavengers. Well, I think we're gonna go in for the Doorkeeper here, because this is an enter the battlefield type of ability. They get a +1/+1 counter. So let's actually do this. The Doorkeeper. We are gatekeeping today, baby. Gatekeeping all day. Gatekeeping those enter the battlefield type of abilities, so they don't get that, which is absolutely beautiful. All right, I think we got. I mean, we pretty much just got lethal next turn. Yeah, let's go for the Dreamshackle Geist, and they have to be... That is really, really annoying. Just putting you on chains for the whole game. Gotta be pretty annoying here. So down to 4 they go, and I got the Lost in the Maze. I think this game's, like, pretty much over. Yeah. Looking good. Doorkeeper Thrull. We'll get you lost. Are you sure you want to come in? Because the Doorkeeper, we're gatekeeping to the maze, but once you get into the maze... you get lost in it, so I don't think you even really want to do that. Let's go in for the Lost in the Maze, and I think what we can do, let's wait. Let's wait a second, because we have lethal. There's really no reason to get cute here. Alright, Scavenge. I think what can they really do? They can remove this from the grave, get a 2/2, and then it's flying. I mean, do I really care? They investigate, whatever. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Don't see any reason to really do anything here. Go down to 13. We got lethal on the back end. Deep Cavern Bat. Well, we got the Doorkeeper Thrull, so this doesn't do anything. Yeah, okay. Between the Dreamshackle Geist and the Gatekeeper Thrull, you see a lot of that with this deck. The red, the red, like, nope. And if we go for the Lost in the Maze, we just tap your stuff out here. We're going to give our stuff hexproof. And your stuff is all going to go bye-bye. So with the Doorkeeper and the Lost in the Maze, I mean... And now we're hexproof. Are you amazed? I guess we'll just go for the Deep Cavern Bat. Worst case scenario, we can still go for that. And we got a Malcolm on the back end. Of course, we've got hexproof. They have absolutely nothing to offer to us. Curtains, baby. Excalibur. How you doing here? What a scary name. I'm a little intimidated. I can't lie. But we got a turn 1 Restless Anchorage and then a Seachrome Coast. So our mana sources are looking pretty good here. Pretty fly. Oh, there's a mulligan. Let's go ahead and give Excalibur the friendly mulligan hello. Everybody deserves a friend when you take a mulligan, because those things suck. So, Excalibur, how you doing here? Spyglass Siren. Let's see what you got. Spyglass Siren is ran in a lot of different things, so I don't know what we're playing against, but I do know I want to get down this Restless Anchorage, which can prove to be its worth its weight in gold. Restless Reef. This could just be Dimir. Could be Esper. Most likely Esper. So let's see what we got here. Underground River would tell me Dimir, so yeah, let's just do this. And of course, because we are Flash, we get to cast all of our stuff whenever we want. You know, whenever we want. There's no rules. Cryptic, oh, let's go! Doorkeeper Thrull, let's go. Okay, so this is a creatures and artifacts, and we say absolutely no way, and now they can't even attack with the Siren, so we block the Siren, and we totally get rid of the Cryptic Coat, not totally get rid of, but you know what I'm saying. So the Doorkeeper Thrull just door kept from the Siren and the Cryptic Coat. How, hey, living up to its name. Okay, that was pretty cool. So the Cryptic Coat can't do its little cloak stuff. So this is Dimir. This is definitely Dimir. So I mean, this is fine. We're completely fine to race. If they want to race here, swing in. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. As I was gonna say, I can have another Doorkeeper Thrull, but I don't, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Yeah, Cryptic Coat. Even if they want to do that, that's fine. I think we're gonna go for the Faerie Mastermind here. Yep. Sure. And Errant and Giada, we kind of would have been good last turn, because right now I kind of want to hope that no more lies, but we're good. We're good to just race here. Restless Reef, if they want to do that, I don't think that really bodes too well for them, so this is completely fine. Bang, bang, down to 16, and this could be like a slow but surely chunk race. Cryptic Coat's going to go back to their hand, but like, okay, I mean, I don't really care. As long as we have this Doorkeeper Thrull, we are looking good. So that was their plan. They probably should have cut down first, because, yeah, I think we're going to have to go for no more lies. I don't want that Cryptic Coat to really... Well, actually, we could go for Lost in the Maze, but I'm going to go for the no more lies. So, because the Lost in the Maze is tapped, we can actually give our creatures hexproof that way, but I think Lost in the Maze is still better off later in the game. It's close, though. I didn't debate it. Because next turn I could go on for the Errant and Giada. Well, it does not matter. All right, let's go for the Lost in the Maze, and we're gonna make it 0. That's fine. But now we give our tapped creatures permanently. Tapped creatures are gonna have hexproof with the Lost in the Maze. Pretty freaking sweet, if you ask me. All right, Cryptic Coat is pretty much locked down. Of course, you can't touch them. They got hexproof. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? The Cryptic Coat does nothing on entry, so Restless Anchorage, and we're looking really good here. Not much to not like. Do I want to start making Mirrex tokens? I mean, we could. Maybe we just start swinging in. Let's be aggressive. Why not? Let's just be aggressive. Yeah, this is actually really nice. I'm not going to swing in with the Mastermind here. And because we have this leftover Mirrex token, I think... Not token, the leftover Mirrex, we're just going to be able to... Wow! We're going to be able to win. That's what we're going to be able to do. Skybreak. How you doing here? Looks good to me. We got the no more lies. Ooh, now is a mulligan. Let's go ahead and give our opponent the friendly mulligan. Hello. Was that a double mulligan? Was that a triple? Was that a triple? Whoa. They mulligan like at least 3 times. What was that? Hold on. Am I going crazy? They did. They go down to 2. What is this? Am I... Where's action? Am I being... They... It was a year ago. Okay, you know what? You're funny. We're gonna give you some spanking emojis. I don't even know what to say. This is crazy. Okay, well, okay, they go down to 2. I guess they are impatient. They're gonna say your go. They're hit. I mean, I gotta respect it. They're not going down without a fight. It is what it is. Let's just play it out. We go for the Faerie Mastermind here. We got the Errant and Giada. Gotta swing in 18-20. They really wanted the Leyline of the Guild Pack, though. So, let's see what they got here. I mean, it's not over. Let's go for and flash in our lovely duo here. Got 3 no more lies. I think the game's already over. I mean, what can they really do here? I mean, that is hilarious, though. Why do they... I mean, come on. Why do they mulligan down to 2, though? Just to get to the Leyline? Like, was it really that necessary? Okay, let's just swing in. I think, we're not... I mean, not down to lethal. We don't have lethal yet. So Malcolm, we got a land, get rid of the Doorkeeper. I got Gatekeeper, Doorkeeper, whatever it is. It's gatekeeping wins. That's all I know. So another. I think we're just gonna let this resolve. Yeah, I think the game's over. Because if I go for Wandering Emperor, let's go for Wandering Emperor. And yeah, I commend you. Let's cheers to you. I commend you greatly. Let's just go for the Wandering Emperor, put a +1/+1 counter, and this game's over. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty funny. I have no idea what they're doing there. They give us a good game. They just treated that like a totally normal game, and that is pretty bizarre, but okay. It's 1986. How you doing here? Let's go ahead and get it going. Got a pretty good hand here. Can't really complain. All right. How you doing? Oh, that was a mulligan. Well, let's go ahead and give our opponent the friendly mulligan. Hello, everybody deserves a friend when you take a mulligan. I got a Dreamshackle Geist. We're looking good. So the Leyline, Yeah, the ley line is looking, you know, whatever they have going. Ooh, okay, so there we go. There's the domain stuff that we know and love. Okay. So I can shut things off with Doorkeeper Thrull or just go for a make disappear, but this rat hat gonna be good. Gonna be a little nerve-wracking. Alright. We can actually, I think we're good to just swing in here. No, because they have the domain thing. And because the domain, they can pump it up, so I actually can't. I was gonna say, I could go for the Doorkeeper Thrull. Yeah, they're just gonna pump it up right away. So for one, it goes up to a 5-3. Yeah, I don't know, that's okay. Down to 15 we go, and they're not gonna count. Oh yeah, they're pretty smart. Let's go ahead and get down our little Doorkeeper here. And you know what? Yeah, let's just go for the Dreamshackle Geist. Pretty good. Dreamshackle Geist, we don't really have to worry about the red hat. So at the beginning of your combat, yep, let's go ahead and put you on shackles here. I guess that's why they call it the Dreamshackle Geist. Target creature doesn't untap. We're looking good here. Boom. The Dreamshackle Geist is good. My god, I am really liking how the Dreamshackle Geist is playing out. Again, ooh, it feels so good, man. 3/1 flyer in the air. Just shuts off a creature. Oh, this is, yeah, I haven't seen this thing in a long time. Trample, lifelink, haste. I mean, yeah, that's pretty good. Down to 11 we go. They get a little bit of lifelink action going on. Alright, I actually could go for the Cathar Commando to kind of kill their leyline here. Or I could go, there's a lot of options. I could go for the Dreamshackle Geist. I could go for the Wandering Emperor. I think ultimately I'm going to lean towards going for the Wandering Emperor. So let's go ahead and just do this. Yeah, I'm going to swing in. There's no point in really doing anything else when we have the Wandering Emperor. So the leyline of the Pact would have been pretty cool to kind of get another one. No, that's not that big of a deal. That's really not that big of a deal at all, actually. So they're going to swing in here. The Firebrand does this. Now what I can do, let's just go for the Wandering Emperor. I could go for a -2, but I think, or a -1 for a 2/2 to block the Firebrand, but ultimately I like to just be the most conservative play here. Plus we got the Dreamshackle Geist that we can put both of these on ice, so I think this is fine. What's really nice about the Emperor and the double Dreamshackle Geist, these things are gonna stay tapped. Stay tapped and stay mad, baby. Let's go. Alright. And we can still go for the Cathar Commando just in case they have another one of these, but the 4/4 is going to be a bit of a problem. So, Cacophony Scamp. Okay. We still have a make disappear that we're not really making use of, so. So far, I'm feeling very, very comfortable. I don't think I'm really much. The pressure level is not very high right now. Angel Fire Ignition. Well, let's go for the make disappear. Now, they can cast this from the graveyard. Unlike our No More Lies, this does not exile, so they can still cast that. So that's unfortunate. We got to be kind of aware of that. But the lifelink is a bit of a problem. What do we? We're fine, right? We can still swing in. Yeah, they got lifelink. Who cares, right? Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Who cares? Who cares? I don't care. Dreamshackle Geist is going to tap both these things out. I mean, I guess they're not going to tap them out. They're already tapped out. But it's going to keep them tapped out. And I think we're just going to swing. I mean, this Cacophony Scamp with the Angel Fire Ignition, they can sacrifice it, I guess. Worst case scenario. But do I really care? Do I really care? I don't think so. Down to 5. Sure. So yeah, I can't even go for the Cathar Commando. If I kill the ley line, they still can cast the Angel Fire Ignition. I was gonna say that could be a move if we did it. That would be actually pretty sick. If they only had like swamps or something, we could go in for the Cathar Commando, kill the ley line, and they wouldn't be able to go for the Boros Angel Fire Ignition. Yeah, so that would have been really, really cool. But unfortunately, they still have the adequate land sources here. So if they do this, obviously they get the whatever back, lifelink. But I don't know. We're fine. Like, right? Am I crazy? We're gonna lose the Emperor unless we chump block. We can chump block with a Doorkeeper. But let's do this. Just yeah. Unfortunately, the Sleep-Cursed Faerie doesn't have flash, but it has an indestructible. Blah blah blah. I don't really want to lose my Emperor. But I guess we're okay. Why? What, am I missing something? This is fine, right?
Our swords will cross again.
They're tapped out. No more life gain. Down to 8. We're good. Yeah. What am I even thinking? What am I even thinking here? We're good. Yep. We're good. Hey. Well, I guess we'll just go in for the We'll just have a little fun with Errant and Giada. They give us a good game, so yeah, it's definitely over here. Good game, clank it up. No more Errant and Giada here, but Dreamshackle Geist, just for fun, put you on ice even further. And it's really nice here, because that little Fleetwood Dancer thingy would have been gaining life this whole time, so it's really nice that we got to have the Dreamshackle Geist. And, yeah, nice. Greetings, Narab. How we doing here? Let's go ahead and keep this. Got the Restless Anchorage. And we're looking good here. Looking good here. Let's just go ahead and commit to it. Of course, you always love being on the draw. Or the play, rather. Good lord. Don't like to be on the draw. Come on. It's early. It's early. Come on, Faces Kazakhstan. Alright. Not a problem. I think we are pretty well apt to go for this. But again, with the counter spells and flash, always a pleasure to kind of... we get the most efficiency out of our things here. So Charming Scoundrel. You know what? I'm going to let this resolve. Maybe we'll keep the No More Lies for something else. Because I don't know. Because if they jump like a Godric or something like that, or like a Squee, I think the No More Lies is a lot better. So they go for the draw a card, discard a card. I think it's fortunate if they do go for the Wicked roll. I guess I can't even really do this move, but I am going to just go for one here. It's a little risky. Definitely was a little risky there, but I think we're fine. So now I got the Lost in the Maze, and I think depending on what they play here, obviously if it's like a Squee or something like that, we can just make it No More Lies. But the Lost in the Maze is actually pretty decent on turn 3 versus turn 4, I think, with the Emperor. There's the Godric. Okay, well, yeah, let's go ahead and No More Lies this. I don't think we can't really deal with that. So if it was a Squee or a Godric, we're definitely gonna go for No More Lies. But other than that, we do have the Lost in the Maze. It is what it is. We're down to 17 life. And it's not that bad. And all things considered, it's not that bad. Alright, got the Wandering Emperor in the chamber here. So you know what? I'm thinking about it. I was thinking about it. Maybe if we go for Sleep-Cursed Faerie, and then go for Lost in the Maze, and then Wandering Emperor, potentially. That could be something that ooh, actually. Let's do this. Let's go for Lost in the Maze, X equals 2. X equals 2, and then let's put stun counters on both these creatures. I'm telling you, I kind of like this a lot. So let's do that, and the reason why I like this a lot is that we're not just tapping them, we're giving them stun counters as well, and I think that's pretty good. So play of fire, we're down to 15, I don't care about that so much. In next turn, ooh, now we gotta make disappear. And yeah, putting the stun counter on the land is really juicy. I do like that a lot. So now we got the Wandering Emperor that we can kind of take care of another threat. Or we can go for Make Disappear and start untapping our Sleep-Cursed Faerie. So, and then we have Hexproof. The Sleep-Cursed Faerie just has Hexproof this way. I think I like that. I think I'm liking where this is going. Phoenix Check is unfortunate. It is what it is. Can't really do anything about that. Let's see if they want to swing in here. If they want to bump it up, I will go for the Wandering Emperor. If they got the Monstrous Rage. They always have Monstrous Rage. I've noticed that. They do! They always have the Monstrous Rage. Unfortunately, yeah, we'll gladly pay a little bit of land here. Or the land... We'll pay. I don't know. I can't talk today. Monstrous Rage. Oh, I'm ecstatic. I can't even talk. Let's get rid of this Phoenix chick here. The Etching of Commando is obviously annoying, but yeah, that stun counter really, really helps out. And next turn, if we top deck into a land, I think we can actually put a +1/+1 counter on the Faerie. Lightning Strike to my face. Wow, they just Lightning Strike my face, and I think we're looking pretty good. So another Sleep-Cursed Faerie is actually not that bad. We have 4. We have 4 if we do cast it, so I'm actually going to go for the Wandering Emperor. We're going to put a +1/+1 counter on this Sleep-Cursed Faerie. We're going to drop Faerie number 2, and then hold up Make Disappear, because unfortunately, I might even go for Restless Anchorage. We'll see. But I think we're good. So they're in top deck mode. Yeah, they're in top deck mode. If they don't draw anything super crazy, I can just go for the Restless Anchorage. I can maybe go for some counters on the... Yeah, look at them. Look at them. I think they're either trying to maybe go for Lightning Strike on a Sleep-Cursed Faerie, but because they have War, they don't... Oh, so Obliterating Bolt gets rid of the Emperor. That's completely fine. So, that's fine. Because they're trying to go for the Sleep-Cursed Faerie, but because they don't just have War, they have Hexproof as well. So Mistress Foundry's coming out. That's fine. We've got the Restless Anchorage. We're looking really, really good. Let's do this. Yeah, I do have to pay 2. I have to pay 2 for this, but guess what? I was paying 2 if this was to go through. So we might as well take the kill while we have it, and we still survive. So absolutely wonderful there. I'm just trying to think, do I want to... I mean, I have 9 life, so it is a little scary. I think we're just gonna play chill here. I do have the No More Lies, so if they were to go for a Godric or something like that, obviously we're good there. And if they swing with those 2-3 or 2-2, we have a 2-3, and then we can go for Make Disappear. So I don't really care that much. Actually, yeah, you know what? Maybe, actually, yeah, we have a Sleep-Cursed Faerie. I don't really think I have to go for the Restless Anchorage anymore. Let's just do this. It is a... Yeah, maybe we should have gone for the Restless Anchorage. But then we do have to pay that way. And we have another Sleep-Cursed Faerie, so this is a 4-4. If they've got a Monstrous Rage, we still kill it. No way! Okay, let's go ahead. Hey, let's just give him a little... I'm a little salty there. So, hey, I guess, well, I guess we're sweet, because donuts aren't salty. Alright, let me itch the heck out of my eye. Eye is itching. Good lord. Alright, still not out of this by any stretch of the imagination. Alright, let's go for the Faerie Mastermind. The double counterspell combo with the Make Disappear and the No More Lies does make me feel a lot better. And a Wandering Emperor, I think, seals the deal here. Let's go ahead and start swinging in. Of course, getting the Hexproof from the Lost in the Maze is really, really nice. And again, just having the 2 counterspells and a Wandering Emperor, I think it's all but over here. Let's go ahead and just get this up. If they don't have another Obliterating Ball and they scoop it up. Curtains, baby. Jerry Seinfeld, how are we doing here? Double Dreamshackle Geist and a Lost in the Maze. I think we can do this. Let's go for it. Seachrome Coast, looking pretty good here. Obviously, this is a little slower of a start, but we'll be okay. Oh, there's the Malcolm. Malcolm makes our play, turn 2 play, really good. And I'm going to go for it now. The reason being is because I'm scared of counterspells. And if I can just go for the Malcolm now, don't have to worry about a counterspell. I think that's how we have to play it. Unfortunately, our opposing Azorius brethrens with the... Ooh, never mind. This is Just Guy. What is this? Twin Blade Geist. Okay, interesting. I could go for Dreamshackle Geist. Maybe we should wait till they attack. I don't know. We'll see. Hold on, we'll see what we do here. Malcolm. Oh, another Dreamshackle Geist. Maybe I get rid of one. Do we need one? I don't know. Maybe... I don't know. I mean, Dreamshackle Geist, if they're planning on going for... Speaking of Geists, we have a Twin Blade Geist. I don't know. Maybe I should have kept it. Maybe, I don't know. I think I should have. Yeah, okay, well, we got Lost in the Maze here. Let's go ahead and pay 1, and we'll definitely put a stun counter on it for now. And this is actually pretty nice, because the Dreamshackle guys can pretty much permanently put it on the rocks, so this is nice. Yeah, let's go for the Lost in the Maze here. Obviously, they could have, you know, Spell Pierce. Obviously, these cheap creature type things always have that, like protection type of stuff, so I'm assuming they it's a pretty good... Oh, okay, we're good. Never mind, we're good. I was gonna say they could have like slip out the back or something, but these Dreamshackle guys are gonna be able to put these things on shackles, and I'm already really regretting throwing away that other Dreamshackle guys, because just by the way this game plays, we could pretty much just shut them down. If we have 3 Dreamshackle guys, I mean, yeah, I'm already regretting that, but it is what it is. Well, we don't need another Mirrex. I don't think I'm gonna regret that. We don't need 2 Mirrex, so. We'll do this, and I think we'll just go... I kind of... Yeah, let's just go for Errant and Giada here. They do have the stun counter anyway, and plus Dreamshackle Geist is on your pre-combat. So, now we just solve it. Lizard Blades. Okay, that's interesting. Lizard Blades. Lizard Blades. Okay, well, let's go in for Errant and Giada. I think we're still looking okay here. Next turn, we're going to be able to go for Dreamshackle Geist. We got a Sleep-Cursed Faerie going, and oh, just a land on the top here, but that's okay. Whatever. Okay, I'm going to go for the Dreamshackle Geist number 1. Get down Sleep-Cursed Faerie. Yeah, but this Dreamshackle Geist, unless they got some sort of like Fading Hope or something, which I really hope they don't. Target creature doesn't untap, and that is beautiful. Let's just get this Twin Blade Geist. So Geist, meet Geist. Oh, there's a slip out the back. Okay, so got the slip out the back. It is what it is. Alright, no problem. I still think I'm going to swing in. That double strike is a little scary. It's a little scary, but we're scarier. So let's just go in for the Sleep-Cursed Faerie. I got the Dreamshackle. Man, I think I'm not feeling good about this, because now these things are just going to bust right through, I'm assuming, with, you know, but they don't really have greens, so they're not really going to buff. I mean, what can they really do? Combat research. I don't love that. I definitely don't love that. They're just gonna like deal damage, connive, double strike. As long as they don't have like vigilance, I mean, that's fine. The Dreamshackle Geist is gonna be able to. Oh! I don't like that. Double strike, draw a card, cannot. Ooh. Down to 11 we go, and they're back up to 21. Draw a card and can... Ooh, this is not good. Ooh. Ooh, I see what you're doing here. I see what you're doing here. Okay, Errant and Giada is not gonna... Okay, now this... Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Why did I get rid of Dreamshackle Geist? Dreamshackle Geist is the best possible thing that we could have in this matchup. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay, well, at least with the Dreamshackle Geist, we have two. We can put this on the rock. So all we have to do... I don't think... It doesn't even really matter just by how the wording is. I don't think it even really matters. So we can just tap target creature, blah, 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 whatever. So boom, that's good. We can get rid of that effectively. So the Lizard Blades is still a problem, though. And they still have the Angel Fire Ignition. Hot and fresh out the kitchen. They still have it that they can put on the Lizard Blades. So let's do this. And then with Malcolm, we can play this. And then I go ahead and do that and keep this for defense. And maybe I drop this for Sleep-Cursed Faerie. Nothing else on the top for Errant and Giada to snag. I think this is okay. So with the Dreamshackle... Man, I really wish I had other Dreamshackle Geists. If we had like 3 Dreamshackle Geists on the battlefield, we could kind of shut them off because this Angel Fire Ignition is going to hurt. I mean, we're still fine. If it goes up to a 3-3, double strike, we're still okay. We're going to do it. All right. 3-3, obviously, yeah, Vigilance, Trample, Lifelink, Indestructible, Haste, whatever, yeah, everything, all the above. So if I let this go, I go down to what, 5? Man, I wish I had my Dreamshackle. Man, I was so dumb. I'm so disappointed. We're still looking okay, but again, I don't. If they have a slip out the back, things get a little squirrely here. So let's go ahead and do the Sleep-Cursed Faerie. See if we can get something off the top of our deck. And there's a Doorkeeper Thrull. I mean, it's definitely not terrible. It's at least something. Ooh, maybe I should have... Wait. I should have dropped that land. Hold on. I guess I'm not really doing the math here. Because if I didn't drop that land, if I go for Malcolm, I could hold the No More Lies. Oh, man, that's so dumb. What am I doing? Why did I drop that land? Why did I get rid of the Dreamshackle Geist at the beginning if I knew that I twin gate? Oh my, this is so bad. All right, let's not freak out. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out a little bit. All right, so this is the only thing that we can do. We can't really do anything about the Lizard Blades. If it taps, it just untaps. We can't get it to, like, you know, get a de facto stun counter. So I think we'll just take care of what we can, get rid of that. But yeah, oh my god, I'm so dumb. The No More Lies is like the win condition here. Because if they do anything, I'm scared to death. 5 life. I can untap these Sleep-Cursed Faeries. Oh my god. I think we're going to hold still. Let's try and see if we can get into the No More Lies next turn. I can untap the Sleep-Cursed Faeries. I am nervous though. If I had a No More Lies in my hand, I would be so happy. Or if I had a Dreamshackle guy, I'm sorry. I can't stop complaining. Security bypass. I can't block it. Wow, that's good game. Okay, so that makes me feel a little bit better because the No More Lies wouldn't have mattered. They have 3 open there, but the Dreamshackle guys at the beginning that I discarded is going to end up costing me the game. Yeah, if we had 3, we'd be okay, but hey, we'll give it a good game. Fun deck here. Lizard Blades. Twin. I'm sure they're running the Virtuoso, but yeah, we'll give you credit. Hey, good game. That was a good one. Sahiki Miki, how we doing here? Yeah, we're gonna keep this. This looks pretty good. Can't be the 2 Deserted Beach is a little awkward, but if we do just commit to the Sleep-Cursed Faerie, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. As long as we get the Sleep-Cursed Faerie down early, it is turn 1. It is what it is. If we have to take turn 2 off, we'll be okay. So Phoenix comes out to play. Hopefully, no untapped land. So that is a little unfortunate, but yeah, I think it's still fine. We'll go for the 1000 Face Shadow. I'm still a little unsold on this card, but for now, let's go ahead and place it down, and we can at least trade with the Phoenix chick. So yeah, this is gonna be fine. Swift Spear. Hopefully they do tap out, because I don't want. Oh, we're gonna have to let this go. I can't block something, and then they go for Monstrous Rage, because you know they always have it. You know they have it. Oh, they all play with fire. Oh, okay. Well, okay. I guess that's fine. I guess play with fire. I would much rather than just have it on that than anything else. So. Well, this is kind of the nice thing about Flash, is that we get to play everything on our own terms. So, yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and do this. I am going to go for the Brutal, the Cathar. Brew Cathar, Cathar Commando. It's an easy switch up here. But I'm going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and block them, because this is what's going to happen. If they have the Monstrous Rage, and of course, you know they always do. They always do. They always do, but this is actually kind of okay. Now it is a little unfortunate, because we do this, but as soon as we pop them, it's now blocked. That trample doesn't go through. Boom. They do not get the damage to go through because it was blocked. So now you know the Cathar Commando does kind of block the Swift Spear pretty well if you got an open mana source there with the trample there. So that, I mean, again, you just have to sacrifice it, so it's not really like great, but I guess it's better than the trampling going through. So Monastery Swifter, let's see if they do tap out here. Ooh, what was that? That's a Phoenix? That's that Phoenix that comes back to the graveyard. If they, oh wow, okay, so they don't want anything. That is wonderful, because now we just go for the Alluring Scoundrel, and we go for the Cathar Commando, and now that's a nice little tempo swing there. Got the Doorkeeper Thrull, which I guess may come in handy, but I don't know. The Doorkeeper Thrull might be a little bit dead in this matchup. But I think we're actually okay to start putting damage on their side of the board. If they want to trade the Commando, yeah! Now our little Cathar Commando is going to get revenge on your little, hey, that 1-2. What was the last one? A 5-4? I'm not too worried about the Phoenix there. Yeah, I think, yeah, I was gonna say, this is a little endearing, though. But the Malcolm's gonna go through. I guess they really want us to have the Doorkeeper Thrull. I guess we're just gonna get rid of it. I don't think the Doorkeeper Thrull is gonna be that irrelevant in this matchup here, but this case is not really any sort of close to getting solved, so. Which is Mark. Yeah, we can't really do anything about that. I think that's fine. Just create a Wicked Roll token, essentially. Discard a card. But they have to draw 2 cards, so they're not any closer to solving the case. They ditched these Phoenixes. But I don't know. I mean, I'm 15 life. At this point, we're going to win a race, so I don't really think I care about that. Play with fire on my face. Sure. I mean, I don't know why they're doing this now. You can wait to do that. Oh, no, they can't. Oh, duh, I'm stupid. Okay, the Bloodfeather Phoenixes. Okay, so they at least get 1 back this way, right? Because they pay 1. But they're... oh, and this is not that bad. They're tapped out. You're swinging. Okay, well, let's untap our Faerie here. And we're definitely going to at least... let's block the chick. I guess they both can come back. Yeah, they both can come back. I guess we'll block the... well, I don't know. I mean, the Phoenix has to hit me. But the chick... I don't know. Sure, whatever. Phoenix chick can't... they both can't block, so whatever. It doesn't really matter. Alright, whatever. Okay, so let's go for the Cathar Commando. I don't think it's going to matter, though. I think we're going to win a race here. The Doorkeeper Thrull, I guess, worst case scenario, we could just kind of have as a chump blocker here. But this is a lot of damage. This is like, they're facing lethal next turn. Boom, 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 down to 7. Malcolm goes off. Ooh, and a Lost in the Maze. The Lost in the Maze might seal the game here. Yeah, this is actually wonderful. Lost in the Maze kind of acts like a March of Swirling Mist in this deck, but with like some upside here. So as long as we can put a stun counter on their thing, I think Lost in the Maze, they are going to be lost in the craziest maze of all time, baby. Yeah, so let's do this. I think we're good here. Down to 7 life, and we can, if we just can't, Lightning Strike, let's have them pay the ward. This is going to be it. This is going to be it. Ba-boom, ba-bam. Let's go for Lost in the Maze. And now that they're tapped out, we don't even have to, like, tap our creatures. Let's tap theirs, and then they're going to get a stun counter. Boom. So now we're hexproof. And we're going to go for the Cathar Commando, because this thing can't block anyway, and we just take it. Good game, baby. Relar Z-Man, how we doing here? Looking good. Yep, we'll do this. Let's get it going. Seachrome Coast. Let's get it going on, baby. Let's see, is this like some mono green here? Bushwhack, I guess it could be. So mono green has made a little bit of a comeback here, and I think we're, I'm a fan of it, so. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's play a little mono green action. Oh, maybe not. Well, I'm definitely going to make this appear. The Venerated Rot Priest is an absolute pain in the butt, so let's just do this, and yeah. Alright, so is mono green toxic, or what is this? Okay, well, we'll see. We could get down the Dreamshackle Geist. Just because it is a little bit more mana efficient, I guess, but I don't know. Maybe we can kind of surprise them with a command. Oh, is it gonna ramp? Okay. Yeah, we definitely should have went for the Dreamshackle Geist then, right? That was kind of dumb. Well, we get the Commando. I guess it's still a 3-1. If they don't want to block with it, it is what it is. Let's drop the Eiganjo. I definitely want to keep the Otawara, Soaring City, and we'll go for the Sleep-Cursed Faerie. And at this point, yeah, I think we should just kind of just drop down the Dreamshackle. Ooh, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely was planning on going for the Dreamshackle Geist, but I kind of made the mental mistake that we need 2 blue for that. So I guess we'll take the consolation prize with the Doorkeeper Thrull. Oopsie. Dreamshackle Geist. Sorry, buddy. Turns out you need, yeah, you need enough blue to cast your stuff. But I don't think they're gonna block with the Venerated Rot Priest, so guess we'll just kind of race here down to 13. I have the No More Lies, which of course is nice. But yeah, this Dreamshackle Geist has been really nice. And I keep disrespecting it. And I feel bad. I do feel bad. Okay. Wow, they actually, yeah, they exile here. If we go for Otawara Soaring City, this is actually not a spell. So we don't get a counter this way. So March of Burgeoning Life, I think. Let's actually go for the Soaring City. Yeah, let's do that. Feels pretty good. Again, because it's not a spell, we don't get the counter. Technically, it's an ability, not a spell. So the Rot Priest is kind of out of luck on that regard. Okay, looking good. As long as we can go for No More Lies. I would love to go for the Dreamshackle Geist, but the Dreamshackle Geist double combo is really, really good. But unfortunately, I don't think we had the luxury of time this way. I think we're just going to swing on in and just hold up No More Lies. And we're tired. We're tired of the toxic lies. You're toxic. Lies are toxic, right? Yeah, I mean, we're pretty good. I think we're going to outspeed them. We got 1 poison counter. I know that this can get out of hand pretty quickly, but not this time, good game.